Hello, what's good, YouTube? Hope you guys are all doing well today, and welcome to episode 84 of Stayin In D1. As you guys saw, we're at 16 points, 2 games remaining, 2 must-win games, and we blew up our 4-1-2-1-2 team, got rid of it, and came with a new 4-4-1-1 team with Fellaini and David Luiz in the middle there, informed David Luiz, of course, to boss the midfield, and they play so well together, guys. Very, very nice partnership for the midfield. Anyways, we come up against this guy as our first game. His team name is I Will Lose. He's got a 3-5-2 Bundesliga side. Quite a bit of pace there on the wings. He's got Klose, I think, as his striker, so he doesn't have much pace there. But you guys can see he was trying to counter and then go with over-the-top through balls. Didn't really work. We try to get the ball to Alexander Batu, but for some reason he doesn't go near post with his foot. Tries heading it into the back of the net. Does not work. Heads it right to the keeper. Get this ball over to Fellaini, and look at David Luiz up there making a run, but for some reason we couldn't get the ball over to him. We get it to Morales, gets a shot on goal, and nothing out of that. The keeper makes a save. He eventually gets a throw-in right down near the corner flag there. We're going to get him on the counter right here as he gives the ball right to us. We got Ben Arfa on the wings making the run. Get him the ball, and I make a poor decision by trying to LBY cross this in. Very, very bad mistake. But look at David Luiz with how much power he had on that header. I was kind of surprised. Unfortunately, didn't even come near the goal. So one more time, we're going to go ahead and try to attack. A nice ball right to Batu. Who's going to go ahead and get this one, and he gets taken out by Boateng, so we draw a penalty. And I saw a couple days ago that you guys left a message. You're like, man, this guy always get penalties in games he plays them. And you know what? Yeah, I feel like I get a lot of penalties. I don't know why it is. I think sometimes my opponents get frustrated because I have a lot of possession of the ball. I mean, I don't just sit there passing the ball over and over. But who's going to take this? David Luiz right down the middle, goes into the back of the net in the 33rd minute to give us the first goal of the game. And that gave me my confidence for the rest of the game now, because as you guys know, as I said, this is a must-win game. We have nothing we can do other than win. Look at that Batu. Great Magidi turn. Goes near post into the back of the net in the 39th minute. So at this point, I'm up 2-0, feeling confident, trying to get something going with Robinho on the wings, trying to do some skilling, stare down the opponent, get the ball to David Luiz, going for a long shot, deflects off the player, but the keeper is going to go ahead and save that one. And then he gets a goal kick, kicks it to the middle of the field. David Luiz wins the header. We're about to pace this one with Batu. Pulled it back, said, no, I'm going to go ahead and be patient. Ben Arfa makes the run. He thinks I'm going for the shot. Cut inside a little bit more. Put it in with his left foot. And we end up getting the third goal of the game. So at this point, I knew it was going to be over. My defense was playing stellar. And that's exactly what happened. We win this one 3-0. Now we're at 19 points. And again, another must-win game coming up for us in order to win the Division 1 title. As you guys saw throughout this run, we were actually dominating Division 1. But as soon as we came up against those 2-5 at the back ultra defensive teams, I actually lost against both of them 2-1, and at that point it put me in a position where I had to start winning every single game afterwards in order to make sure I win the Division 1 title. So at least we're in good shape. We won this game, and now we've got one more win to go, so another must win. And we come up against a 4-5-1 Brazilian side, not the best of teams, and look at that. I look at his defense, and I see horrible work rates on his defenders. I see his center mid, and it's set as a cam. Horrible person to put as a cam. He's got Diego there, not the great center mid for him. And at first, I was a little bit worried. I'm like, man, this guy's not playing so bad in the beginning of the match here. He's passing the ball nicely. He's skilling. I'm like, uh-oh, this might be a tough game. It's raining, but he makes an error, gets the ball to David Luiz, and we get him on the counter. Look how high his line is playing. There is no one to stop him, and then we sweat it out. Get a little trampy. Usually I don't do that, but, you know, it's a must-win, and I really wanted to win the Division 1 title since Thiago Silva at this point was in packs, and I figured, hey, what's going to happen? Again, he makes another error. This time, step overs to get rid of the keeper later, and then we go ahead and smash it into the back of the net in the 5th minute. Back-to-back goals, just like click-clack, just back-to-back. And then finally, again, 16th minute, he pulls out his keeper, goes in to get the ball, takes Batu out, and we get another penalty this match. So already we're about to almost get 3 goals in the 17th minute. Things were not looking good for this guy. David Luiz steps up, boom, right down the middle. We score another one, and then the circle ball of death in the left-hand corner. So either this is EA trolling or this guy rage quit. So I'm waiting and I'm thinking, oh my God, please EA, let this guy have rage quit and not me losing connection. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? He ends up rage quitting in the first half, and we easily walk away with the must-win game, 3-0. Win the Division 1 title once again, 7 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Things are looking nice for us for sure. So now we get a gold pack. And as you guys can see, this was filmed about 2 weeks ago. So Thiago Silva at this point is still in packs. And I'm going to go and try to get him in this premium gold pack I got. Now, one thing I want to talk about previously recording footage is that I do this because how I record my games is I sit down one day and I play like a bunch of games and record a bunch of footage. And then I really don't play FIFA for like a week or two. That's how I get my breaks from FIFA. So let me know if it bothers you that some of these are quote unquote old. I mean, technically it's new to you guys since you haven't seen them, but to me, I've already played them a while ago. So again, let me know if it bothers you. If it does, I'll try, fixing my schedule to get something more updated for you guys. But if it doesn't bother you, let me know in the comment section below. But look at our pack. We get Nocerino one more time. I've gotten him so many times this year in packs. He's like the one guy I always get in packs. Get a 4-5-1 formation card that I will just discard. It doesn't go for much. But as I was saying, you guys saw that guy's team. Maybe he wasn't the greatest of players, but he definitely did not have the right players in the proper positioning. He had Diego as a center mid. Not going to happen. David Luiz and Naldo both have high attacking work rates, and it was just so easy to counterattack him, especially playing with him playing the 4-5-1. He needs to be careful and maintain possession of the ball. But with that said, guys, I know this is a shorter episode than usual simply because the opponent I played against ended up rage quitting, so it's going to end up being shorter. But I will try to put out another video for you guys, a squad builder later today, and that's going to be it for today's videos. You guys all have a wonderful and beautiful day. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you guys enjoy my content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for daily uploads. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care.